Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. I missed you guys. I'm so sorry that I didn't upload a video on Monday. If you didn't check my Insta stories or my stories on YouTube, I actually posted my Insta story or YouTube story that I wasn't feeling well. I was super sick with food poisoning on Sunday night, and then Monday morning, I was just like, ugh, I was just not there. And I just didn't want to put up a crappy video and look like crap. So here we are today, and I'm excited because we are actually testing out a bunch of new products. We have a little bit of high-end, a little bit of drugstore, the best of both worlds. And obviously this is the look that we created. I was really inspired mainly because of my jacket. My jacket is like neon. I really wanted to play around with neon because why not? It's spring and neon is super trending. So yeah, this is the look that we're gonna do today. If you guys want to see how I recreated this look, and if you guys want to see what products we are testing out today, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So I think I'm first going to, I'm going to do the eyes first because I actually need to conceal or clean up my brows a little bit because they are looking rough. I'm going to be testing this out. I actually have had this for a while now, and I just haven't had a chance to really try it. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. This says that this perfectly camouflages under eye circles, spots, and even tattoos. Apply in small dabs and let dry well. Apply extra layers if needed. Waterproof and dermatologically tested. That was a little tongue twister. So the shade that I think is my perfect shade is 020 Light Beige, which is this one right here. Let me see if this is going to, I think I'm just going to use that as a base as well. Now the times that I have like kind of swatched this concealer, it feels very, very full coverage. I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys in such a long time, and it's because I didn't upload a video on Monday. If you guys missed that, or if you didn't see why I didn't upload a video on Monday, I try to be very consistent with my videos, and when I'm not, it literally kills me not to be consistent with my videos. But Sunday night, I actually had a hamburger. My man made some burgers, and then a little bit after that, we went out to this like a Mexican place called El Changarro, and it has a weird name, but pretty much they sell food, but they sell like Mexican junk food. I don't know. So Sunday night, we went to that place that's called El Changarro, and we ate some like just junk food. I had some tostilocos. If you guys don't know what tostilocos are, it's pretty much like a bag of chips. They cut it open and then they take out some chips, so it's not like super full. And then they add lime juice, they add salsa, they add tamarindo. I don't know how to say that in English. And then they add cucumbers, they add peanuts, they add mangoes, pineapple. So it's like a bunch of fruit with like spicy yumminess and all these good things, and you just eat it as a snack. So I'm not sure what exactly made me sick. I also had like a bite out of my sister's tacos de tripa, and I never eat tacos de tripa. They're just not really for me. My man orders some, they call them salchipapas or something like that. I don't know, but they were like French fries with like covered in like mustard, ketchup, and then they had like fried weenies. Oh my god, they were really good. So maybe it was a mix of everything, but girl, I got food poisoning. So that entire night, I literally didn't go to bed till like almost 5 in the morning because I was just up puking, trying to sleep, puking, trying to sleep. And Monday morning, I was supposed to film Monday morning and I didn't because I just woke up with no energy. I was like so drained, so dehydrated, so like lack of energy. It was just horrible, and I was able to actually nap on Monday because I was like, if I don't nap today, I'm still gonna feel like shit on Tuesday. So that's what happened. I have two palettes that I kind of wanted to try today, but I'm not sure which one I want to go. I feel like I'm leaning more towards this palette. This is the new Carity Come As You Are 15 Matte and Shimmer Shadow Palette. Now this is supposed to be more of a like 90s grunge eyeshadow palette, and I love the packaging. I feel like neon is super in, very trendy this spring. So it says Come As You Are, and it's neon, and it has a little alien face, and when you open it, this is what the palette looks like. It's such a fun palette, right? So you have so many pops of colors. It's kind of hard when you see this palette, you're like, how would I use it? Because naturally I feel like you think of like neutrals and transitional colors, and you don't really get that in that palette, but that's what I like about it. The other palette that I was deciding to use, but I don't think I'm going to use this one today, this is actually my little Z palette from Makeup Forever, and I made a purchase at Give Me Glow Cosmetics, and I ordered all of these beautiful nude colors, but it's a nude palette, so I was like, you know what, that's kind of boring. I am dying to try these eyeshadows though because they look so creamy. Like, that is one swipe. So maybe we can use this for another time. Let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial using this eyeshadow palette. So with that said, we are going to go in with this palette, and I kind of purposely wore this jacket because I really want to use this Psych Neon eyeshadow. Let's start off with our transitional shade. I'm going to take the shade Live, Liv, which is this really pretty soft peach, and I'm just gonna throw that into the highest part of my crease. So another update, you guys, I guess this is like a life update video. Besides food poisoning, so my man got in a car accident a few weeks ago, and he's okay, nothing happened to him, but our car unfortunately got totaled, and oh my god, it's just been such a pain in the butt to go back and forth, you know, like looking at cars and trying to figure out what's gonna happen with his old car, and they were just taking forever. The person that crashed into him, it wasn't his fault. Somebody crashed into him because obviously they weren't paying attention, and the girl, she was a little teenager, she was maybe like 18 or something, she didn't have insurance. So that is the worst thing about getting in a car accident and somebody else hitting you, is that if they don't have insurance, they can screw you in the butt. So we've been trying to figure that out and just going back and forth and, you know, seeing what we can do to get a new car. And we did. We finally bought a new car, and I mean, you know, I guess that's the exciting part about having your car totaled, is that you get to have a new car. The only thing that sucks though is that we already had that car paid off, and we didn't have any car payments. You know, I have my own car and he has his, but his car was already paid off, and now he's having to start with a new car and car payments. But it's okay, he doesn't mind it, and I don't mind driving his car. I think I'm gonna take the shade Gwen, which is this really pretty purple, and we're just going to pack that onto the crease. Oh, that's a really pretty color. This is so creamy though. Do you guys see how pretty and creamy that color is? Let's do a little cut crease action. PS, I actually ended up adding a little bit of Cool Beans, which is this one, in between Gwen and Liv, just like right here, because I felt like I needed like that extra transitional shade. So again, I'm just going in with my camouflage concealer, and I really like it so far actually. And I'm going to take a little flat brush, and all we're going to do is just apply this to the lid. Since my base is still a little bit on the wet side, I'm going to pick up that shade Psych, which is that super pretty neon. Ooh, I'm excited. I have been, again, loving neons lately, and I had never played with these colors before, but because they are so in and so trending, that I was like, why not? I might actually add a neon pigment that I have on top of this, just because even though it's pretty, I'm still not getting that like boom effect that I personally want. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a pigment on top. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this pigment. Yeah, that is neon. This is by the brand Myo Makeup. Now pigments are a little bit hard to work with because they don't blend very well. So what I like to do is, excuse me, I just had freaking McDonald's for breakfast. And then I wonder why I get food poisoning. You guys see how neon that is? And I'm just going to pack it on. Okay, these pigments are pretty hard to work with. I actually had to go back and fix this eye because it was looking a little bit crummy. So with that said, I'm just gonna move on to the face. I don't want to be stuck on my eyes for like another 20 minutes. For my primer, I'm gonna take the new Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Grip primers or gripping primers have been like such a trend lately, and I have used this one other time, but I didn't pay attention to how it made my like foundation wear throughout the day. So I am gonna leave you guys an updated little card info if you guys are interested in reading that. I was watching Kathleen Light's video, and she mentioned this in her March favorites, and she said that she did notice that this holds on to the makeup a lot longer and it makes it wear a lot longer. I can definitely feel like the tackiness. Ooh, it's like very sticky when it finishes or once it sets. So yeah, I don't know about that, but I think I'm gonna just leave the primer on its own. I'm not going to apply any other primer. Ugh, I have to. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my No Problem primer, and I'm just going to apply a little bit in my pores. With that said, oh my god, you guys, this foundation, you guys went crazy over. Where's my sponge? I posted an Instagram video of me like wearing this foundation because my skin looks so freaking amazing, and I feel like this is going to be my new go-to foundation. Now this is the Even Steven Whipped Foundation. I love the balm because they have such like clever little captions and like little things. And this is in the shade mid medium. This thing is tiny, like compared to like this is really small. It retails for $22, which is kind of expensive, but I got it at Kohl's and they had it for 20% off, so I think I got it for like $17. Still not bad, but a little goes a long way. This is what it looks like. It's a very bouncy, very moussey feel of a foundation. If you guys see my lips, they are a little bit bruised. I actually, me and my best friend, or one of my best friends, we went to get our lips done. This was the first time that she had gotten her lips done, and this is my third time. I've had lip fillers for about 3 years now. No, 2 years. 3? But all I did was a little retouch. I didn't really do like much volume on my lips. I mainly outline my lips just because I feel like my lips look pretty full, but my lips are not very defined. So I just wanted him to define my Cupid's bow a little bit more and like the border of my lips. So if you guys see a bruise, that's why. I don't know. I don't know why this foundation is looking the way it is. I swear it doesn't look like this. Dude, I am like tripping. Is it the primer? Maybe the primer made it like lighter. I don't know. The other day when I wore it on Sunday that I posted that video on Instagram, this foundation did not look like this. W2F. Okay, we're just gonna move past it. We're gonna add bronzer and hopefully it helps. The foundation looks amazing. Again, I've tried it already and I really like it, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to take again my Camouflage High Coverage Concealer in Light Beige. It's so weird. I am still like tripping out about this foundation. I swear it never looked like this. So I'm going to have to try it again with like another primer to see if I'm crazy or what the deal is. But I don't think it's me. I am going to set using the banana shade. Oh my god, I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder. Okay, let's move on to bronzing because I am literally going to lose my shiznits with this foundation. I don't understand why it looks like this. It looks so weird. Anyway, so I have here some new Pure Cosmetics. What are these? These are different products that they actually sent me. They sent me like a little PR kit. So they have this Balancing Act Mattifying Shine Control Powder. I haven't been able to test this one because I've been really into the e.l.f. one, but I am going to test this one out maybe today. I'm not sure because my skin feels pretty matte. They also sent over this Mineral Glow Illuminating Bronzer, which is this one right here. Now this one is a little bit more of a shimmery bronzer. This one is really pretty to add it to the apples of the cheeks as a little finish. I am personally not a fan of like shimmery bronzers, but I do reach out for it every now and then. This one is the highlighter in the shade Afterglow. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful shade. I've been using it lately and it's just like so creamy, the perfect shade of gold. And then these two have been my favorite ones. I actually have used these. This one is a bronzer. This one's called Matte Claire, I think. It's just the Bronzing Act, which looks like this. And the other one that I also have been using is Matte Bronzer in Dark. So this one is lights and the dark bronzers. So I actually mix both of them because one of them is a little too dark and then the other one is like the perfect match. So I'm going to take this JCat Beauty Pro Makeup Highlighter Brush, but I actually like to use it for bronzing, obviously. And I'm just going to take that to my forehead. Really quickly, I'm actually going to dust off my Bakeish because that foundation does have more of a like natural matte finish. And I don't want to leave it on for too long, especially with that gripping primer. I don't know, it's like tripping me out. I feel like I look so ashy. I'm going to grab this LA Girl Sunlight Sensation Highlighting Palette, but it's actually a, oh wait, this is not it. This is the one that I meant to grab. This is the Island Hottie Blush Palette, and it contains tons of corals. So I'm just going to stick with corals because that is the shades or the colors that I like. And I literally just boop, 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 I dig into all of them. I think I made the foundation look a little bit better than what it was looking. And oh my god, how cute is this little brochecito? I got it sent to me in PR from Diva Curl, which is like a shampoo and like hairline for curly hair. And that's a brand that I've been using on my hair. And yes, I am baking my nose. Now, I mentioned to you guys that Pure Cosmetics sent me that PR package and it came with that little highlight. But since I've already used that, I actually wanted to try these new Drugstore highlighters that look hot. These are the new Kokie Soft Glow highlighters, which look like these. And I got sent all four. This is Divine, which is a really pretty like peachy copper shade. These feel so like weird and cool. This one is Rosy, which is obviously more of a pink shade. This one is called Gleaming, and this one is just like a stunning like champagne. And this one is Heavenly, which I think I'm going to mix. Actually, I think I'm going to go in with this one. This one looks a little bit more golden. So let's try them out. I swatched them, but I haven't tried them on the skin. But, whoo! Wow, these are so creamy too. I love the way that they glide on. Ooh, I'm going to mix a little bit of Gleaming. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. I knew I was going to like them. Kokie never disappoints. Also, another Kokie Cosmetics product, they sent me their entire line of their new Crystal Fusion liquid eyeshadows, which look like these. Oh my god, I live, you guys don't understand, I live for liquid eyeshadows because they can just make such a bold statement to such a minimal look. they can bring so much life to them. And I think I'm gonna go in with this like green one because it's the only one that I feel will go with the look that I am wearing today. So I'm gonna take the shade Lucky Star, which is this one. They have so many, like, look at this. And actually these are very, very similar to the new Stila liquid eyeshadows. They have these as well, and then these as well. Look at this one. This one right here. Oh, it looks stunning. If you guys want to see more tutorials with these, let me know. But for now, we're going to take this shade right here. Woo! Oh my God, I love this. Do you guys see that? All right, so next I am going to pop on some lashes, and I'm going to finish off the lower part of my eyes. You guys know, same deal, same thing as always. We're gonna go in with the Cool Beans and a little bit of Gwen on the lower lash line to just kind of like match everything. And then for my lashes, I picked up these Eyelure Vegas Night Grand Glamour. These used to be my jam when they first released. These were my go-to, and I haven't used them in a while, so we're gonna pop these on. And then I have a few liquid lipstick shades that I was also sent over by Carity with their 90s palette. We have these little lippies, so we're gonna see which one we're gonna go with. Obviously, I'm probably gonna go with the nude, maybe like these two. I don't know. I'll be right back. I actually ended up going in with another lash style because I feel freaking ripped off. So I bought this whole set at Walmart for like 11 bucks. And these lashes do not look like the original Vegas nail lashes. Like, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I tried them on. They do not look like the original ones. So I was like, nope, pass. So I ended up with these lashes. These are in the style So Extra LA. They're actually by the brand Dupe Lashes. Dupe Lashes dupes higher end lashes. So these are supposed to be like a dupe for the Lily Ghalichi So Extra Miami, and they're so pretty, and I think they look really well with this look. So I went ahead and lined my lips with the Earth Tone Lip Liner by NYX. Now for my lipstick, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a mix of these two because these are just a little, actually, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a mix of these two. So I'm going to go in with the shade Pretty Fly. I'm going to add a little bit of whatever. I'm not sure. I think it's a little too cool tone. Let me check first. Yeah, never mind. That is whatever. It's a really pretty like mauve. I was going to add it to the center of the lips, but that's not going to look cute. So we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, so the look is pretty much done. Now to set the face, I've actually been really into this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist Hydrating Glowing Radiance Primer. Now I am oily, so what I've been doing is I've just been applying it to the areas where I don't get oily, which is a little bit on my forehead, and then right here. I know this is like so extra, but and then I'm going to entirely set my face with the ColourPop Alt Star setting spray. And this is it, you guys. This is the final look at testing out a whole bunch of different products, a little bit of Drugstore, a little bit of Highend. What do you guys think? What was your favorite product? I think my favorite product out of everything would have to be the eye look. I really, really like the eyeshadow palette. I also really love this lip color. I feel like now this is going to be like my go-to. And the primer, my skin looks really good. I don't know what happened with the foundation. I will have to test it again and see if it was just that day that I looked good or what, but I feel like I'm just not having a good foundation match day. But with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you for being patient with me and just waiting for me to get better. I love you guys so much for that. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.